So in this video, we are going to go over slide formatting. You may be looking at this and saying, oh my goodness, how did you make this slide look like this? Well, if you're making a book, you might want to have a slide. You might want to have your slides look like, an 8.5 by 11 page. How do you do that? Well, you go in here to File, in any Google slide presentation, and you hit Page Setup. And there's going to be this little drop down. My drop down is set to custom, but I can change it back and I can go, okay, standard 4x3, hit OK. Now I'm back to like a more standard view. Go back to File, Page Setup. You can change it around. You can go like wide screen. These are different things. Maybe add some slides. Let's see, Page Setup, and hit OK. Widescreen 16 by 10. All right. And then you go in here and Page Setup, and this is where it gets good. You hit Custom. And my favorite one to customize this is 8.5, 8.5 inches by 11. Why do I do 8.5 by 11 inches? Because that is the standard paper size if you have it in what you call portrait mode, where it's more set vertically versus horizontally. And you can change this whole thing here, mess around with the sizing in this. But I like to go to 8.5 by 11. Note that when I change it on one, it changes on all of them. So you got to pick one formatting for all of your slides. Then the other different things that you may have played around with before is your slide layout. So, once you decide on how you want your slides to go, you can click like this and have it set up like this, and you can change the formatting here, like the layout on each different slide. So like here you can have one where you just have a title and then maybe you put in text here. Obviously you're going to want text boxes for like your words, but you can set it up like this where you can do this here and then make this one down low, and you could put images here or here. You can also have themes and stick with some of these basic just like default ones. There's more you can go to, but I'd start out with black and white, put your images in first, and then like try different themes to see that you don't end up making your images lose their effect or other text features you're adding in here. And note that it shows up differently. It says click to add title. Well, that's because the slide layout is a little bit different, and you can see how different layouts look different under different themes. So the layout's going to look a little bit different on different types of things. You have like a header, title, and slide, and the different types of things. So you have a little bit of options here with the layout, several options with the theme. I'd stick with these. And then you got a few options with your page setup here. Just keep in mind that I prefer either do 8.5 by 11, or you could even go like just reverse it, 11 by 8.5. And that would be a book formatted in what we would call landscape mode. And that tends to look more like your traditional Google Slides here, and might fit more traditionally what you're used to. But obviously you can also go to page setup and use some of the default options you have. It's up to you. Pick what you think will work best for a slideshow and your book about your Earth system. And these are some different ways you can format the information.